Okay, so to attach two pieces together, we're going to need our cup of slip and we're going to need our fettling knife. And we want to do 3 steps. We're going to score it, we're going to slip it, and we're going to squeeze it together. So the 3 S's: score, slip, squeeze. So to score it, I'm just making marks going in at least 2 different directions. And the fettling knife in this instance, if I just tap it against it, will make it. Otherwise, we'd need to cut it. You could also do this with like a fork or a serrated knife or even your pencil, but this just goes much quicker. And I'm trying to work fairly fast in the clay because I don't want it to be drying out on me. So I'm going in 3 different directions. I'm only tapping lightly. I'm not cutting down into the side of the clay. So I'm going to score both pieces that I wish to attach together. I'm going to open up, and normally as you'll continue on, the slip will get a lot more mixed in, but right now I'm going to just kind of run my finger along it to get some of this clay off. Slip is just like really super wet clay. So I'm going to get some on my finger, and I'm going to put the slip on one of these pieces. I'm not totally blending it in. I'm really just kind of setting some pieces of that really wet clay on top. But I only need to do one side, and I'm going to set this aside before I spill it. And then the last part of this is I'm going to squeeze these together. So I'm squeezing, and I'm squeezing until I see these little water bubbles stop coming out of there. And this is hollow, so as I'm squeezing, I'm supporting it with my cupped hands or I'm going to collapse it. So I'm squeezing it together. Alright, and then what we want to do is we want to blend this so nobody would have a clue that this is hollow inside, because it's going to look like one big ball of clay. So I'm just smoothing this all together. And then when I'm done, I'm just going to kind of shape it. And I'm doing this very lightly. I don't want to collapse anything. Very smooth it. Blend it around. Alright, so this is my hollow ball of clay now. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take this piece, I'm going to set this aside, and I am going to turn this piece into a cube or a rectangular prism. And I'm going to do that by tapping it on the table. So it has 6 sides, the 2 ends, and the 4 sides. Okay, now that I have it into the basic shape, I have to grab my tool here, and I want to kind of double check it because it needs to be wider than this piece, and it's not much wider. So I'm going to kind of flatten it out a little bit further by just tapping on those 2 sides to make it more of a rectangle. And again, that looks better already. Let's see if I can. I clearly see more on the 2 sides. I think I'm going to go just a little bit more, a little wider. That looks really good. So I've got a little bit on both sides, enough that it's not going to crack when I put this in. So the next thing I need to do is to figure out, what I want to turn this into. So this piece has to get connected to an end somehow. Can't go in the middle. So it's got to go on an end. So do I want something that would be tall? Do I want something that would be wide? And both of my other whistles that I've shown you were tall. So I'm going to do this one wide. So I'm going to set it so that this is the long way. And I'm going to press this on here. And what I'm going to do is, with this on the bottom, I'm going to start to just kind of push this in so it starts to create that look right here. So it's setting on the table. And then I'm going to score it, slip it, squeeze it until it's in place. So go ahead and you can do that.